beautiful friends. It's Amanda here, and today we're talking about the new collection that ColourPop just announced. This is a collaboration with Malibu Barbie. The collection is launching this week, this Thursday, on May 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's the time zone that California is in, so if you're not sure what time that is where you live, just give a little Google search for the time zones, and that way you make sure that you're ready to go. There is a full collection set that's priced at $99. I have a feeling that is going to sell out pretty quickly, so if you're interested in the full collection set, I would recommend being ready to go as soon as this launches, because I have a feeling this is going to be a very popular collaboration, and I feel like that collection set is what's going to go really, really quickly. That and the mirror is what everybody's buzzing about. They have been pretty good about restocking these highly anticipated collaborations lately. They've done a great job keeping the child palette in stock. They've done quite a few restocks of the Sailor Moon collection, so I feel like they're getting the hint. They're trying to restock these really popular collaborations. I know some of it is just up to licensing agreements and all that good stuff. So what I'm saying is, if you want the full collection set, definitely go on at launch time. But if you miss out on something, don't stress out too much, because they have been restocking these really hyped up collaborations, and this may come to Ulta. It hasn't been confirmed by ColourPop, but a lot of people have been telling me that if there are barcodes on the products, that means that there will be an Ulta launch, and these do have barcodes on them. So maybe we'll see this at Ulta. It hasn't been confirmed, but fingers crossed. And if you shop on the ColourPop site, I do have an affiliate code. The code is just Amanda. Some exclusions do apply to the use of that code, but you could save a little bit, so give it a shot if you're interested. We have a lot of products to get through, so let's start with the hand mirror. They haven't confirmed a price for the mirror yet, but I believe that the Valentine's Day collection mirror was $9, so this will probably be in that vicinity. Typically collaborations are priced a little bit higher, so I could expect a $10 or $12 price tag on this. And I wanted to give you a size comparison because this thing is super teeny tiny. So here it is next to one of the 9-pan palettes, and here it is next to a 12-pan palette. It's very small. Please don't be shocked and dismayed when you buy it if it's smaller than you expected. Now let's look at the lashes. I don't really have a ton to contribute as far as lashes go because I don't wear them, but I will show you a close-up here. These are called doll lashes, very cute name for Barbie collection lashes, and I think these will be again around that $10 to $12 mark. They're fluffy, they're wispy, they're pretty cute. Now let's take a look at the Beach Party Super Shock Highlighter. This one is going to be priced at $12 US. The packaging is so cute. I love the little palm trees inside the box. I love all of the very cartoony, colorful styling. It really, really fits the Barbie theme. It's just fun and bright and beachy and cute and happy. It's everything that I want a Malibu Barbie collection to be. Even the sticker on the back, I love it. This is one of the kind of swirled highlighters. I tried to only use one side of it so that you could see what the original pattern looks like. This is a nice, warm, kind of beigey bronze color. I'll show you a swatch here on my arm. This is going to be a great color for a lot of people. Personally, this may be a little bit too deep for me to use on my cheeks, but I would totally put this on my shoulders once I have a little tan in the summer, if that ever happens. So I could see a lot of people using and loving this. And I just wanted to give you a little super shot comparison here. These were the two best that I had in my collection, so hopefully that is helpful. Now let's take a look at the lip duos. We're getting 3 different lip duos. These are going to be priced at $16 US a piece. Each one contains a lippy pencil and a luxe lipstick. They are coordinating, so they're the same shade and they have the same shade name. So we have a light nudie color, a mid-tone pink, and then a deep reddish pink. All of the luxe lipsticks are a cream finish. Here's a close-up look at the packaging. It's very, very cute. All the shade names are listed on the bottom. I'm thrilled to see these luxe lipsticks. This is one of my favorite ColourPop formulas, and we haven't seen a lot of luxe lipsticks lately. These fit this collection really well. The packaging is interesting. It's something a little bit different packaging wise for ColourPop, but these shades fit the collaborator. I think they're going to fit the ColourPop customer, what we like to wear, and they also coordinate with the rest of the collection, particularly the palette. So we're going to get to that next. First, I just want to show you some swatches. Here is each lip duo swatched together. That way you can see them all side by side applied to the skin. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do lip swatches for this video, but to make up for it, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of comparisons with other ColourPop Luxe lipsticks. Hopefully this will give you a great idea of what these colors really look like, and if there was a luxe lipstick shade that you missed out on, that you have been missing and wishing that you had, then perhaps these comparisons will let you know if there's something in this collection that is close enough to kind of fill that void, that missing out void. And let me tell you, these pinky red type of colors, they stained my arm so badly. I'm really glad that I decided to film this swatch last, because take a look at my arm. These will definitely stain your lips a little bit too, but a lot of staining on the arm. Now let's talk about the Malibu Barbie palette. This is a 15 pan palette. It's going to be priced at $25 US, and it does have the ingredients in the barcode like I mentioned, so this may be available through Ulta. I can tell you from looking at the ingredients list that this palette does contain carmine, so it is not going to be considered vegan. And you will notice there are 3 shades here that have the little asterisk that indicate that they are not intended for use in the eye area. Those are all matte shades, so I'm going to conclude that that's due to pigments and not PET glitters. If you want more information about patch testing and pigment warnings, I will link a video down below that I did on the Wine and Only collection. That way you can get all the info and I don't have to repeat it all the time. Here's a look at the inside of the palette. We have 8 mattes, 7 shimmers, no pressed glitters, no mattes with glitter, and we have some really cute little imprinted eyeshadow pans. There's a little heart, palm tree, rainbow. They're so cute. I really like that detail. Mine got kind of messed up from swatching, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Here are some swatches of the palette, finger swatches on top, brush swatches below. All of these are done with a dry brush, no primer, just the shadows straight onto my skin. And I really love this color story. I think it fits Barbie. It's very beachy. It's warm neutrals with pops of blue and yellow and bright pink. It's just fun, but it's still going to be really, really user-friendly with those grounding neutrals. I really like it. Now I want to show you some palette comparisons. I did my best to do the most requested palette comparisons from my Instagram post. No matter how many comparisons I do, there's always other things that coulda, woulda, shoulda done. I don't have every palette in the history of the world. I know it might seem like I do, but I just did the best with what I have here. I think we came up with some really good comparisons, so hopefully you find these useful. I feel like I am about to lose my voice, so I'm going to take a little break, play a little soothing background music for you, and show you a whole bunch of palette comparisons. For the very last comparison that is coming up here, I created my own little palette. I tried to recreate this color story using my ColourPop single shadows. So I will list all of the shade names for this palette that I created down in the description box. Many of them have been discontinued or out of stock. I know that's super frustrating, but the idea here is just to show if there's, one or two shades in this palette that you're interested in, you could theoretically replace them with others, or perhaps you already have a bunch of these shades in your own collection. And even if you can't go out and buy this exact single shadow palette, I hope that this will be at least somewhat helpful for you. Again, if there was a shade that you missed out on, a single shade, maybe there's something similar in this palette that you could add back into your collection. So I know sometimes it's frustrating to see a lot of these discontinued products, but I do it with purpose. So hopefully you find this comparison and all the other comparisons helpful when you're going to make a purchasing decision. I'm all about making good decisions and buying things that you will love and use and will be, both fun and useful in your collection. I have to say, this whole collection is very, very cute. I love the packaging. It all fits the Barbie theme so well. I think the mirror is a great addition. People seem to be going crazy for it, and hopefully that's something they will continue to release because I think it's a great supplement to a collaboration like this. Very, very happy to see the Luxe lipsticks return. I love the nudie shade Golden Beach and the sort of mid-tone pink shade Dream House. Those are my two favorites. I just don't tend towards really, really bold lips, but overall happy to see some cream Luxe lipsticks. The lashes are not something that I personally wear, but I do think they fit the collection really well. Love the Super Shock highlighter. It's not necessarily the perfect shade for me for my cheeks, but I think it's going to be really, really cute as a body highlighter. If that sounds too extra for you, so be it, but I think it sounds fun. And the palette blew me away. I have to say the quality is stunning. All the shades swatch and apply beautifully. Very happy to see no pressed glitters in here. I'm not a fan of pressed glitters, nor am I a fan of mattes with glitter. So all in all, quality-wise, shade-wise, I think it's beautifully done. It's really fun. It's exciting, but it's not so off the wall color-wise that they're going to alienate the Barbie lovers of the world. It's beachy, it's bright, it's just all around very cute, very high quality. And I just wanted to mention that the pans in this palette are the same size as Sandstone and the other square pan palettes. So these are magnetic and they could be interchanged with those other palettes. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this collection. Are you a huge Barbie lover? Are you a fan? Is there anything in particular that's really on your wish list? I would love to hear what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I love your face. Thanks for watching. Bye!